Happy New Year! I thought it was a good idea to start with something light and fun, so we're just going to be ranking some memes from my Discord server again today. If you're wondering, the Discord server is connected to the Patreon. If you join the Patreon on any tier, then you can join the Discord server, because sometimes people ask me when I make these videos. These are memes that people have posted in the Neurospicy Memes channel. I try to stay out of that channel, and then my husband goes and gets me a selection, and then I, review them in the videos. So your memes could be chosen too. You could be next. And for some reason, I've been told I will need a shark for today's video, but I do not know why. Lily, is that you? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh crap, I forgot their name. Oh, I think it's Becca. Yeah, Becca, hey Becca, it's Beth actually, and then walks off a cliff. I just don't really say people's names. I don't know, have I ever really called anybody by the wrong name? Yeah, no, I just don't really use people's names. I feel awkward. I think I had a poll about this on my community once, asking like, do other autistic people also feel weird about names, about saying people's names? Like, I'll say my child's name, I'll say Lewis's name. I tend to call my parents by their first name, and there's clips of me doing this when I was like 2 years old.
Dad's coming back. When's your dad's coming back soon?
And it seems to be a thing that my other autistic relatives do it as well. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, just generally in life, I do forget people's names when they tell me. And even when I know somebody's name, like say I'm messaging them, I like panic. I'm like, what if that isn't their name? Or what if I've spelt it wrong and I need to like go and check? Even when I know, it's so annoying. I'm always fact checking myself on things that I know. But then there are some times where I was wrong. So I'm like, okay, well, you have to continue to fact check yourself forevermore on any little detail and feel endless anxiety about it just in case. I mean, that person was brave for saying the name. I will say that. I'll give you a brave out of 10. I just got a little bit of a panic feeling because I just scrolled to the next one and it's a shark. I always get this like, oh, like my heart drops feeling. I'm quite scared of sharks. Thresher sharks look like how I feel during any social interaction. Oh, they look quite cute. I know their tails are fancy looking. I didn't realize they looked so cute. And still, even looking at it now, it gives me like funny feelings, but also it's cute. So I don't really know how to feel about this one. I think I do relate to this meme a lot though, and it is cute. So I don't know, I'll give it a cute but scary out of 10. Work starts at 8 a.m. My cutesy tootsy ass at 7:99 a.m. with crying face emojis. No. I know that time well. I know that time well. No, this is trying to get out of bed with time blindness, autistic inertia. It was just so frustrating to me. I could, be needing to go into school, be needing to go into college, and just not physically be able to drag myself out of bed. And it's like, oh, it's just so annoying. I just couldn't get my body to care, even when you do care. Somewhere deep down, it's like, you just can't physically get past moving out of bed. I'm gonna give that one a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm confused. My trust level in Control V, very high. My trust level in Control C, very low. Why? Okay, so this is one of these things that I would feel like, this is just me. I'm the only one who experiences this. This is so true. This is so important. Why does Control C just not work sometimes? Is there anybody who's like, a more computery sort of autistic person who can explain this to me? Why does that happen? Why do sometimes I have to like hold it down, slam the copy button because it's just decided it can't be bothered? I don't understand that. That is very, very true. So I'll give that a so true out of 10, but I don't know why. Why is that true? Me. Okay, we got stuff to do today. Let's go. My body. Sweet. We're out of energy, by the way. Me. Question mark. I just woke up. Question mark. My body. Yeah, well, you see, we kind of forgot to make energy. Me, my body. You forgot. Yeah, I guess this is me in the morning with autistic inertia. Once I can get over that bit of getting out of bed, sometimes the energy comes back. I don't know, my energy levels I feel like can just yo-yo quite a lot. My energy comes at the nighttime. When the night falls, Meg comes alive. I saw somebody say that maybe nighttime is preferable from a sensory perspective because things are not so bright. So maybe that's why autistic people sometimes feel like energized at nighttime. Maybe I should do a poll about, when you feel more awake. Are you a morning person or a night owl? But then part of me wants to be like really literal really autistic, you know? When I look at this, I'm like, well, I'm sure your body didn't forget to make energy. Maybe if you have like some specific health condition, but I'm sure like you ate food and like there was some digestion going on overnight. So for that, I don't know. I feel like I have to give it a 5 out of 10 because I'm like, what is the accuracy of this meme? Kind of stresses me out. Mental health stigma be like, it's okay to not be okay, but make sure it's on your time off and it doesn't affect your productivity. And you really make up for the inconvenience it created for others. And oh no. I feel like I'm gonna cry. No. But make sure it's on your time off. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I find it so hard to make videos that are kind of like advice to autistic people, particularly like autistic people maybe in a burnout or something like that. Like, what do you say? You need to rest in order to be better. Like, maybe you need to take more stuff on your plate. Maybe your life is overwhelming your brain. You need to take a step back. Okay, but what does that person do if they need to make money, or if they have children, or they have like any sort of responsibilities, or just like, you know, they're a human, they need to feed themselves, they need to go through certain processes every day. It's very difficult sometimes to give autistic people advice, you know, because yeah, sometimes we need a rest, sometimes we need a break. I often need a rest and I just deny myself that rest because I feel like, well, okay, but who's gonna take over my life for me? Who's gonna fill in my place? And it's really difficult when you're going through a bad mental health time and you just feel like you're not allowed to, like there isn't time to. Nobody's gonna pick up the pieces. And then make up for the inconvenience it created for others' part. I just feel like I think autistic people and probably people who have other types of neurodivergence or have mental health conditions probably relate to just like feeling like you need to apologize all the time. I remember watching a video from the How to ADHD channel. Jessica was talking about how you should maybe say thank you to the people in your life rather than saying sorry, so you don't feel like, you know, you're apologizing for being a burden and an inconvenience all the time. Like, thank you so much for supporting me through that meltdown, or thank you so much for being there for me when I was depressed. That does have such a nice energy to it. Saying sorry all the time, like, you know, sometimes there are genuinely times where you need to say sorry and where you can hurt other people, and sometimes that can be as a result of autistic traits. But I think when you're saying sorry constantly, asking people like, oh, would you mind just not making that noise because it's, you know, making me feel really dysregulated, and then you're like, oh, sorry for inconveniencing you, like rather saying thank you, I think it can just slowly kind of wear down your self-esteem. I don't know, I wish I had a solution to like, you know, how we can genuinely make it okay to not be okay. I don't have one. I guess we just kind of, you know, gotta rest when we can, gotta do our best with what we've got. But yeah, capitalism doesn't really allow for that. Oh, I'm just gonna give that one, I don't even know, a cry out of 10. Oh, we reached this meme. Sharky friends, cute girls love the blah. How do you say his name? The blahaj. The blah. I don't know. Should I look up his name? Blahaj. Pronunciation. Oh, literally means blue shark. Someone says it's blue high. It's blue high. Blow high. People say it's pronounced blow high. I don't know, right? I'm not Swedish. Sorry, it's not good. I should make all my videos like pointing a shark at you. It's quite satisfying and stimmy. Sharky friend, cute girls love the blahai. The blahai, my beloved. Oh, Sharky friend, it is very nice. It is satisfactory. I agree. I'll give it a blahai out of 10. Oh, it's still got its tags on there at the bottom, just like me. I got in trouble for leaving tags on teddies on my own Discord server like a year ago. This person has a tag there, unless she has a plaster on her knee, or a band-aid as Americans would say. So yeah, it's valid to leave your tags on. Or am I supposed to take off like the big one, but I'm allowed to keep on the one that has the name on it? I don't know. What's the etiquette of an IKEA shark? It would swim a bit more satisfyingly without it, but I don't like it when it just has like the line of where the tag used to be, just like that white line. I don't know, it upsets me. It feels imperfect. Oh, it looks like Patrick Star, but I don't think it is. Different. I want things to be different. Oh, and then he's got a baseball bat and he's smashing things up to make it different, and then he goes, oh no, and he's like standing in this mess. So he wanted things to be different, so he smashed everything up, even though things were actually quite nice the way they were, and then made a mess. So this could be a metaphor from like a political perspective where people are just like, oh, we just want change, things need to be different than how we are, let's vote in someone who's gonna do stuff, but that stuff's not necessarily gonna be good, and smash everything up. Brexit vibes. This has Brexit vibes. There were people in my life who were like, we just need a change, and it's like, well, I don't know, change doesn't always necessarily mean good. So there's a political perspective, but there's also a like neurodivergent or just general human impulsivity perspective of like, like, I kind of am feeling a bit bored or feeling a little bit dissatisfied with my life. So let's just smash everything up. And then you realize like, oh, actually things were kind of good before. Like, yeah, I can kind of relate to that a little bit. I think sometimes autistic people can like do the whole burning bridges thing, sometimes with friendships and also with, you know, careers. I've done that quite a lot where I'd kind of do something to death and then have to like, you know, kind of set it all on fire. I haven't done that with this channel though. I haven't done that with this channel. We're now in 2025. We're still here, so hopefully it'll stay that way. I like the little pink guy. I'm gonna give that one a 7 out of 10. Is that a koala? What animal is that? A koala? A mouse? I don't know what you are. Do you ever zone out in conversation and use the wrong canned response? That's so crazy. I know. Canned response. Like canned laughter. So you had a response ready. To be honest, often in social situations, I think I'm too stressed to zone out, kind of. I sometimes zone out when like my partner or people close to me are talking. I can zone out. I tend to interrupt a lot with people I'm close to. Like I'm just like, trying to get to the point myself. And then I'm often wrong. And they're like, I have to kind of correct me and be like, oh no, actually I was gonna say this, or like maybe I didn't come up with the right word. I mean, sometimes I think you can help someone come up with the right word. Sometimes you're right, but I think sometimes it's probably wrong. With people close to me, I'll be honest as well. If I have zoned out, usually I'll be like, sorry, I just zoned out, didn't get a word of what you said there. Which I feel like people have tolerated a bit better since the diagnosis. I'll give that one a 5 out of 10 because I don't know if that's a koala or not. How it feels to eat your safe food for the 4,668th time. Is that Pingu? He looks funny. Is it Pingu? He looks like a... Yes, it is. Look at the fish on the plate. That's definitely Pingu. He looks a funny shape. Oh, and the fireworks are exploding. Yeah, but what if it's giving you the ick? What if it's giving you the ick? Because I feel like often if I've had a safe food over 4,000 times, there's a chance it's giving me the ick. I suppose like pasta, like just with like a simple bit of olive oil and nutritional yeast maybe, or some butter or whatever, like is that ever gonna give you the ick? I mean, I wouldn't say it never would. Pasta is pretty eternal, and yeah, there are always fireworks going off when I eat pasta. It looks exactly like this. This is true. This is true. I agree with this strangely shaped Pingu. I don't know, maybe I should be body shaming Pingu. Maybe I've just forgotten what Pingu looks like, but to me, and he just got a lot of food in his cheeks. Like he's just having a hamster moment. I'll give that one a 7.7 out of 10. Uh-oh, have we got, I don't know what's going on here. And so they were both irritated by each other's stims. The one person's eyes have even disappeared and her mouth has become like a bow tie pasta piece. Like what is the original meme supposed to be? What is the context? Because this looks like it could be, you know, somewhat sexual, bit of a like lesbian moment going on, but then like no, they're just irritated by each other's stims. My husband probably picked this one for me because I am actually, even though he's not autistic, he is quite a fidgety person because of course stimming is kind of a human thing, and like yeah, he bites his nails. Oh, that click it makes when that sets off my misophonia for sure. Yawning sets off misophonia for me so badly. I didn't realize for years. I was like, why do yawns irritate me so much? And then when I was looking into misophonia, it said yawning, and I was like, all makes sense. Like, isn't that just so inconvenient? Irrationally pissed off at somebody for yawning. Like, nobody can help that. But I get annoyed with myself. Like, I get annoyed at myself for coughing. I'm like, shut up. I walk around telling myself to shut up. What other stims do you have that's annoying? Like, bouncing footballs off the wall. I mean, playing videos out loud. I think that's kind of like a man thing. I don't know, not to be too stereotypical, but like, you do, yeah, I don't know what it is about, like, the just can't ever get headphones. But this is a bit of a double empathy problem moment. I always thought I was being so accommodating by always wearing my headphones whenever I was listening to anything. And then I've realized now that actually my partner doesn't have any sensory issues and doesn't care, and actually finds it kind of cool when I'm playing something out loud because he's kind of interested in what I'm listening to, which is nice, it's sweet. But I prefer listening to it through headphones because then I don't miss anything. So he'll often do like a lot of movements when I'm talking to him, which helps him to focus on what I'm saying. But it just distracts me. And I'm like, but you're moving a lot and I can't speak to you. And then I know there are like parents of autistic children who have, you know, quite a lot of sensory sensitivities. And then maybe their child has a lot of vocal stims. And then like they're kind of just like triggering each other all day. It must be really, really hard. Like, I'm lucky that I just have like fidgety neurotypical level stims to contend with. So yeah, I am lucky. I'm gonna give that a lucky out of 10. Oh, a dinosaur, remember who you are. Oh, I don't know if I fully get this one because it's like chickens descended from dinosaurs and like, you know, chicken feet kind of like dinosaur feet, that whole kind of thing. Is he kind of like God, the dinosaur, or is it just like, is this Lion King? Is this like his father? Is that a thing that happens in the movie when he's like in the sky? It's a nice design. I think it's cute. I don't know. I'll give that a confused out of 10 because I'm not sure. I hate it when I don't get memes. I just feel like I spend a lot of time in special interest land. I don't always get like references to stuff. If it's not about Taylor Swift, I'm like, well, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's like, I don't know. There's a dinosaur, a triceratops, looking like a tiramisu. I am really, really hungry and I want to go. There's a place that looks like it has a good vegan tiramisu. I really want to go. We've not been yet. I'm probably not going to eat it. I'll probably just have one spoonful because I like have a really bad reaction to caffeine, but I want Lewis to have it so that I can have a spoonful of it. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely touched any of your triceratops. Oh, it's just making me hungry though. Oh my gosh, but I love how he has legs and he's like standing on the plate. It just matches him so well. His colors. It's just like, it's quite visually appealing. It's quite satisfying in numerous ways. Looks like delicious food. It fits really well. I believe it. I believe he really is a triceratops. I feel like dinosaurs always have to be ranked well on the meme reviews. You want to get a good review on your meme? Go to the Neurospicy Memes channel. Give me all your best dinosaur memes. They don't even have to be that neurospicy. It's fine. It's loosely autism memes at this point. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. What is this? I feel attacked. Do I need to censor this? Will YouTube allow it? It says eat the brown part of this banana and they're like holding a gun. Cause yeah, it's like the kind of gross slimy bits. They're usually quite slimy. I don't know, how do you like to eat bananas? We need to do like a choose your fork. I had a memes video that was called like choose your fork, and I also had choose your pasta as well. We need like Autistic's choose your banana. What kind of banana ripeness do you prefer? I like them when they're very sweet, when they have quite a lot of spots, but there's like a fine line before when it gets too squidgy. And then also when they have these like brown bruised bits, that's not so great. Bananas are a bit, they can be quite inconsistent. I don't know, I do feel quite intimidated, and from a PDA perspective, this is not great. So I'm gonna give it a no part of 10. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much for your meme suggestions. If you would like to join the Discord server and submit your memes, dinosaur or otherwise, if you've got any Blahai memes that you would like to add, if you join the Patreon, you join any tier, the lowest tier is $4 US, then you can access the Discord server and you can join the Neurospicy Memes channel and put your memes there and chat to people, and there's loads of other different channels and it's a lot of fun, and sometimes we play Fall Guys and, you know, have fun activities and stuff, and hopefully there'll be lots of exciting things to come this year. But you also get a load of other exclusive content. You can access a load of exclusive videos and podcast episodes and outtakes on higher tiers as well. So it's not just that you join the Discord server, you also do get access to exclusive content. Thank you to everybody who provided the memes for today's meme review. Hope you've had a good start to 2025. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.